Good evening, Internet. Craig here with Hurry Up Pinball, and we are back with episode 101, and we are playing Alien tonight. So, back at it again on Alien. I was thinking about streaming a different game, but I really wanted to play Alien, so it's my stream. I want to play Alien tonight, so we're going to play Alien. I put the new code in this. It was like, I think 2.2 was the new update that they put out, so I definitely noticed a couple little differences. I think I had mentioned it last time I streamed this, but I hadn't had a whole lot of games on it. So tonight we're going to put it through the ringer for probably about 2 hours and see what works and what doesn't. I can tell that there's some things that have been improved. I played for about 45 minutes the other day, didn't have any issues, which was pretty awesome. So whatever they did in terms of that update, I think it helped. So I know they're still working on a couple of other little things. Stand-up targets that are a little bit sticky. Sticking to the PCB boards. So I am on the list for the third generation of stand-up targets. As soon as I get those, I will actually make a video to show everybody who owns this game how to put them in. It's pretty straightforward, but it's always nice to reference something when you're working on a pin. So let's check over here. Yeah, and I was going to tell you, if you didn't get a chance to catch episode 100, it was pretty fun. I had a couple of awesome games on Elvira. I had a blast playing it. Izzy Pinball showed up. He's doing the famous backside grind across the bottom of the screen. We had the Pinball Beaver. We had the hot tub going. It was a good time. So thank you, everybody who joined me for stream 100. And that was on Sunday night, I think. So as you can see here, I did have to reset the scores when I did a factory reset to assist with. I changed some coil strengths, and they told me, hey, try a factory restore, and I did that, and it did wipe some of the scores, but it's okay. We'll get them back. 123 was the last one I had. It was almost my GC, so we're getting back on the board. But anyways, if there's any issues with the sound, any issues with the video, let me know. I still haven't figured out a direct capture method for this. I did reach out to Pinball Brothers because there is a VGA, I believe it's a VGA out port on the bottom of the monitor and set up in the back box. So I asked them, because there's no signal coming out of it. So I asked them if there's a possibility that there's a way to pull a signal from that, because I do have the cables for it. But they said they're working on it. I'm sure they have much more important things than worried about the handful of people streaming Alien right now. So we'll wait and see what happens with that. So for right now, if you guys can't see it, but I do have a camcorder right here on the score screen. It's the best method I've got so far. So if I do block the camera and the score at some point by mistake, my apologies. So with that, we're going to kick it over to gameplay, and we will get rolling with Alien. And we're back. All right, here we go. I don't think that's LV426 spinning around over there. So that's our moon. So all right, here we go. We're going to start with, I think we'll start with Aliens, because I always seem to do better playing Aliens, which is the 4 modes over here. Combat Drop, APC, Bug Hunt, Queen's Nest, and Loader Battle. I got pretty close to beating Loader Battle. Once you work your way through the modes over here, you go into Alien. So I did get to self-destruct, finally, I think 1 or 2 times previously. I think I got it on stream once, but I have not played Save Newt, and I have not played All Out War. So those are, Save Newt is tied to the life cycles. So if you get enough life cycles of the Alien, that's you see the face hugger. There's the face hugger right there. There is another one up there for number 3. There's an egg right here. So it kind of goes here, here, up there. And then you have to hit that target up in that dead end alley. And I think this orbit, and then I think you collect it at the xenomorph. So that's one life cycle, and you have to get a certain number of life cycles, and then once that happens, then you get to do the Save Newt. So I've gotten close, but I've never started it. So maybe we'll get lucky tonight. We'll see if we can start it. With that, I'm going to shut up now, and we are going to get rolling with Aliens.
You may have figured out we're not home yet.
Let me do this real quick. My apologies. The volume may be a little loud on the game. Let's try it right here and see how that works. Of course. Let's get this nice and set back up. There you go. Okay. So if the sound of the game is too loud, just let me know, and I'll try and I'll adjust it in the menu over here. But it's not going into the red, so I think we're good. All right. Right flipper is going to get us over to Alien. And I'm going to go for that airlock. Here we go. we are right into combat drop. So on this one, the blue flashing targets are the weapons, so you want to load up the weapons. You want to hit those blue targets enough times. Once you get enough blue targets, then it switches to ramps. It's going to want ramps. And I believe it's 2 or 3. Alright, gear up. So I need one more. I think I need one more weapon. Okay, now let's switch to the ramps. Left and right ramp for the drops. Ooh, there's 1. 2. I missed it. Damn it. Ooh, come on. Let's be friends. Oh!
BB-70 handgun.
So you just heard her say BB-70 handgun.
Complete ADC
Okay, so
for hypersleep lock.
I'm off on that shot. I got double. Get out of there. Alright, I got... Oh, I didn't make it in time, so I ran out of time. Alright, so it did give me the ball back. Because I had 2 hypersleeps qualified. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and hit the launch button. You can see I do have 1 weapon, which is the bonus X advance. So I'm going to hit that. You hit the launch button, that collects it, so now that's rolling. They're strategic, so you can cycle through the weapons if you trap up the ball and hold left or right flipper and then hit the other one. You can cycle through them and then hit the launch for whichever one you want. But you do gain them in the same order. Alright, we're into the mother scoop, which is mystery.
Morning, Mother.
Extra ball is lit.
I was just about to say, that's one of the hardest things in this game to do, is light extra ball. In my limited ownership of this game so far, lighting extra ball seems to be the hardest thing to do, and collecting it is the hypersleep ramp, which is the topmost left ramp back there. That's the extra ball shot, and it's usually from that flipper. So ooh, 2 xenomorphs remain. So that means we get 2 more shots on that xenomorph. We're going to start the multi-ball for ambush. But I have Wayland over here and Utani. I need to light each one here and one here. That'll light the airlock to start the next mode. If I want to switch the modes, I hit either one of the ramps, and I can go to a different mode if I don't want to play a particular one. So. Perfect. Now the airlock's ready.
Airlock to begin mission.
I can just get the ball in the airlock. Ooh. You can backhand that shot. It's actually pretty easy. When it's on the move, it's a little more difficult, but you can still do it. There we go. All right, we are playing Queen's Nest. So now I want to hit 2 shots on the Xenomorph and bring ambush multi-ball into Queen's Nest. All right. Shoot pop bumpers to burn eggs. There's 1.
1 Xenomorph.
Oh. Oh. There's my extra ball.
Values doubled.
Sweet. That's the 3rd extra ball I've ever got since I've owned this game. Extra balls are not easy to come by in this game. Get out of there. I love that shot. That's one of my favorite shots in this game, is that shot. Oh, I almost got that out of there. One of my favorite shots is that upper left flipper to the right ramp.
Sentry gun.
Okay, so I just heard sentry guns. Okay, I just want to trap up if I can. Okay, So sentry guns are ready on the mother scoop, which is over there. So let's see if we can get the ball in there. Technically, I should try and start another mode. The way you like these Wayland and Yutani things is the rollovers here. They're under the playfield. They're magnets, so they're not actually switches, which is awesome. So you need one of each in lane. So it doesn't matter how it goes. The easiest way I find is to hit the ramps and it'll come back down. A little more control that way. Try to start sentry guns. I probably should bring it into a mode. Bring a mode into it. That's not where I was heading. Alright, let's get that. Damn. Alright, there's one. There you go, we got a life cycle, I think, right? That chest, there we go. Now the airlock's ready. Sweet. Alright, so we started the mode. Now I want to bring in sentry guns over here.
Remember, we're looking for civvies in here.
That's perfect. Now we got sentry. We got a multi-ball going in the middle of the mode again. Perfect. When I have had this game lock up and have a problem, it's been when like there's ambush and sentry running at the same time. We'll get that ball back, so I'm not gonna waste.
Mystery ready at gun 1.
All right, we have. Oh man, look at that.
Crisis averted.
Gonna give me both of them. Sweet. Getting them back. I love it. Go.
Steady, people.
I think sentry was over because of that, because we didn't get both of them back. We only got one.
Nobody touched nothing.
Oh! Ah, they got us, didn't they? Woo. Come on. We gotta be getting close to having another, Okay, we got a life cycle there. Okay, we started APC. So this is actually a really good game right now. Probably just cursed it right there, but, not where I was trying to go. Come on. What do we got? Mystery. So I need those blue shots on the left side, and there's 2 shots on the right side, and then I think it's the escape. Ugh, come on. Oh! That was brutal. I don't know if you guys caught that, but it kicked out weird. It's not very often it does that, but at some point I'm going to get in there and see what's up. That was a really good ball 1, and this is our extra ball. So, my next mode is loader battle. So, we're kind of mowing through aliens right now. Again, I need the Wayland and Yutani in lanes. There we go. Airlock. Sweet, and we are in loader battle, which is the wizard mode for Alien. Here we go. This one's tough. I've gotten close, but haven't beat it. Alright, here we go. Okay, so I need that left orbit. There it is. Now I need the right orbit. There it is. Now we need the xenomorph. Okay, it's gonna drop into the scoop from behind. Hopefully it doesn't kick nasty. Got him. Okay, we need the xenomorph again. scoop. There it is. Okay, now we need the airlock. Did we beat it? Oh, crap. Is that it? Oh, it's gonna throw something at me. I know it. Shoot ramps to eject. Oh, I'm gonna run out of time. Do I run out? Oh, come on. Did I get it? Oh, I need the other ramp. Oh, come on. I need the... Oh, yes, give it back. Oh, is it over? Yeah. Mode's over. I didn't catch what happened. I don't know if... Because I hit one of the ramp shots. I don't know if you have to hit 2 ramp shots or if it's just 1. It's the furthest I've gotten into that mode. Oh, 2 more xenomorphs, so... Oh. Nothing in terms of hypersleep blocks right now. Ooh, I love that shot. Alright, come on. Airlock's ready. You cannot cycle the rollovers in the back. Okay, airlock's ready. And we're in. Alright, so now we're playing Tunnel Hunt. This one is... shoot vents to search tunnels. Again. Perfect, there's one of them. Okay, this is the hardest shot in this game, in my opinion. It is really hard to get the ball over there. Tell you what, let's go for Xenomorph.
Xenomorph to go.
How could they cut the power, man? They're animals.
So we started another... And we got a mystery. We are mowing through things right now. Still don't have much in terms of... Ooh, we added a ball too. That's great.
It's gotta be around there.
So we got a 4-ball multi-ball going for ambush. Oh, really?
12 meters.
Dang, that was not very good. Oh, damn it. That is fantastic, ball 1. Again, anybody who's watching right now, let me know if the sound or the video, if there's any issues with it. Everything's looking good on my end. So, all right, here we go. Ball 2, 70 million.
Continue mission.
All right, we have 1, 2, 3, and then the wizard mode for alien. I don't know if we're gonna get that. That's pushing it.
Skill shot.
All right, let's get this left ramp. Oh. Oh, I have had to do that every once in a while. It sucks. The feed off of that flipper. That was underneath. It bounced and it just caught the very edge of it. Kicked it in the drain. That was a little brutal. I got 1 million points for that. 70 million on the first 2 balls.
From platform.
Got 1 million on that. Go. Coming around. Woo.
Skill shot awarded.
Another scoop.
Light
There,
left and
Lon.
right lanes to enable mission. Complete APC for hypersleep block.
That was trippy.
Vent 1 Initiate UA 571C sentry gun.
Oh, that was brutal. That was really brutal. I don't know what the hell was going on there. I was all excited. I was like, ooh, double. Nice one. All right, somebody throw their initials in chat. First one to throw it in chat is going in. I don't know how long I have, so make it quick. If not, I know what I'm putting in. All right, I know what has to go in. There's only one thing that has to go in. It's nothing. That wasn't what I was going. That is a quick time. Oh look! That is super nice. I have never seen a game give you a second shot at that because I realized, you know what, Pinball Brothers? Hats off to you for doing that. That is awesome. I couldn't tell you how many times I've been going through it, you know, and whether or not I was going to throw something in, it timed out on me. Foot in the house. 80 million. There you go. You know who you are. Egg champion, too.
Dear Lord Jesus, this ain't happening, man.
That is the way to start a stream. That was a 22-minute game of Aliens, and I completely wasted ball 2 and 3. Oh. All right. We're going to start out with Alien this time, see if we can get to self-destruct. It would be really nice to get... We did loader battle to get self-destruct down. I have to figure out what's going on with...
Ripley, we have to talk.
I see what's going on. I see why the hypersleep lock is not queuing up. It looks like the APC targets are not staying up. So I'm going to have to investigate that. That is definitely going to change some gameplay tonight. But again, that's a glass off thing. I'll have to peek under there. I suspect they're one of the locking pins, the U-shaped locking pins. I had one come off of the slingshot on the left-hand side and fix that. Super easy to fix. That is going to affect the gameplay because I'm not going to be able to do hypersleep locks, unfortunately. But we'll keep rolling with it, just because that's going to be a playfield up thing, and I don't want to interrupt the stream.
BB-70 handgun.
So there's a variety of different skill shots at the beginning of this game. And those skill shots all award you different things. So if off the plunge, you get any of the weapons targets on the playfield, that will give you, it'll give you a weapon. So if you want to try and get weapons and save them for different things in the game, then off the plunge, you want your first shot to be one of the weapon targets. Ooh, pounding that one in the airlock. Yeah, I saw it try and reset the drop targets. So we'll get in there and we'll take a peek. Yeah, I was wondering because I'm like, man, how come I'm not hitting any hypersleep blocks? Because I know I've knocked those things down. I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna take a peek. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna move this camera and open this coin door. I'm gonna take a peek. Let's see what's going on here.
Stand by to initiate release sequencer. Switch to DCS ranging.
There you go. All right. Yeah, I didn't see any loose. Sometimes when stuff comes loose, you might see a nut or a bolt kind of land in the cabinet. I didn't see anything, so I think it's just a matter of on the back of them you can tighten. There's a screw that puts pressure on those stand-ups where the little lip is. So it's trying to reset them right now. Puts pressure on the lip, so I need to tighten all 3 of them. But so that last game was without hypersleep locks, which is pretty impressive.
Start mission at center airlock.
Airlock? Ooh. This airlock. There we go. Yo! Oh man, I started aliens instead of alien. My apologies. Alright. I'm gonna use my weapon anyways for the bonus. Why not? We're already on ball 2, so. Oh. No. Ah, God. That's the worst. It's like slow motion losing. It's like falling in slow motion. You see it's coming, but you can't stop it. Yeah, it's trying to reset those. I'm gonna pop that up real quick. See if it'll stay. See what's up. Just gotta make sure that I. Oh yeah.
Stand by to initiate release sequencer.
Alright. We'll see what happens. I manually put them up, and I heard something fall. So I suspect there's a screw that came loose. So we will
Switch to
address that as
DCS
necessary.
ranging.
But they're up. I pushed them up. So let's see if they come back up. Maybe there was something in there. Maybe something got in the way. I don't know. All right, let's go for those targets now. I didn't say I fixed it. It might only be temporary.
Took a 37
We'll
shotgun.
see. Oh, we got the shotgun. Okay, so we got 2 of the stand-ups. Oh, I'm gonna lose my ball chasing after this damn thing. Alright. Got. Oh, that's right. The shotgun will give you 2 xenomorph hits.
Hypersleep block qualified.
Okay. Hey, they came back up. Look at that. Lost my ball, and it was ball 3, but yeah, they're looking a little confused. So there's something going on. It is not software related. That is definitely a mechanical thing. So, will they pop back up? All right, let's go with Alien this time properly. Here we go. Let's go into the airlock. Start it off. Derelict ship. Okay, so this one, blue arrow was a blue to explore the ship, green to add time and value, blue to explore the ship. Okay.
Egg destroyed.
There we go, we got a hyper
Complete
sleep.
APC for
Oh wait, no, that
hypersleep
was the
block.
last game, sorry. I was like, oh, we got APC lock. Nope, last game. Woo. Oh, I need that right orbit. So I was kind of bitching before. I'm like, man, there it is. Sweet. No. Oh, we got double up there. Perfect.
Sleeper revived.
All right, so the mini playfield screen actually has a timer on it. And that timer is how long you have for the mode. I was bitching before because I never actually looked at it. And I was like, how do I know how much time? It'd be nice to know. And then I think somebody told me, hey, check the mini playfield screen.
Morning, Mother.
Additional time granted.
Ooh, did we make it out? Ah, we did it. Nice. Okay, that's gonna be a multiplier. I think end the ball multiplier maybe. That was a nasty drop. That was a combat drop. Yeah. Love it when you can get the ball to bounce back over there. It's not easy.
Mission qualified.
Ooh. Alright. Sweet. Don't give me two. Oh. I got one to go. Alright. Sweet. Oh, I think the Xenomorph might be ready too. Let's check. I think it's flashing green. So let me... Oh! You suck, dude! Oh, it sucks so bad. That was terrible. Sorry about that. Lost my bonus too.
Disengage.
And my multiplier. All I wanted was the stupid
Skill shot
Xenomorph.
awarded.
Don't even tilt it, because it was flashing screen again. Alright.
2 xenomorphs remain. Wayland and Yutani in lanes required.
Here we go. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, start this ambush. You ready?
They mostly come at night. Mostly.
We'll let that go. It's gonna give me that back.
Race 18 meters.
That's it.
Can I get it, babe? Come on.
Values doubled. Event 1 initiates UA 571C.
Oh, sentry guns. Let's see if I can start sentry guns in the middle ambush. That'd be nice. To do that, I need... Oh, give me that back. Go on that side. Yes. Ooh. Come on. No, now you're going to go over there. Punk. Trying to bring sentry guns. Here we go. Trying to bring sentry guns into ambush. Was not successful with that, unfortunately. Ah, dang it. And I think sentry's over. No! Oh, that's the worst. When it bounces behind the flipper, it bounces behind that flipper and it's open back there. So if that ball goes in there, it's hard to get that ball out of there. Alrighty. What do we got here?
Let's take her down.
Alright. 27 million, ball 3. Played 2 out of the 4 modes that we need to get to start self-destruct.
Skill shot.
A hypersleep? There's a hypersleep. Oh, buddy. Oh, no.
Don't move.
It's hard not to shake the machine. Alright, we need that one. That one. Oh, it didn't go. Whew.
Yutani in lane needed
Speedball.
to qualify mission.
Going around, burning eggs. Destroy some eggs. Whew. trying to get that right ramp, man. There we
Failures
go.
doubled.
That's 2. All right, we got hypersleep multi-ball going. Buckle up. I can't do shit right now.
Ithaca 37 shotgun.
Oh my gosh. We're just trying to drain stuff right now. Goodness. Goodness. Really? Take it easy, man. Damn. Really? There we go. Alright, we're still rolling in hypersleep. This is good. Got that ball back. Oh. Oh. Wow, that was
Complete
money.
APC for hypersleep block.
That was pretty sweet. Dude, I bumped it off of this one up. And then, yeah, that was crazy. And then up to that flipper. I'd love to figure out how to get that up there. Because that is a hard shot to stage. Because it's coming out of the pop bumpers. Alright. Only because he dropped the sub. And for many other reasons. I shouldn't say only because. But Izzy is going in here. And he is going in here because he renewed his sponsorship, his sub. I think he renewed his sub, and so did Pixel. So Pixel, I think, was at 9 months, which was nuts. Dropped it on the 100th episode too. That's awesome. That's perfect time, Pixel. I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna play another game.
Ripley, we have to talk.
Yeah, drop targets are being funky again.
Skill shot awarded.
We'll see what's going on with those at some point. If I were a betting man. Oh, you hit me for that one. 2? Are you kidding me? So you can see hypersleep definitely changes the game. It's another good multi-ball. Unfortunately, those targets don't want to play nice.
Morning, Mother.
Time extended.
Oh, look at that. Woo-wee!
BP-70 handgun.
Damn it. Oh, that was killer. Killing me, man. I think if I would have made that right ramp, then airlock would have been lit and I would have escaped. Oh, the drops are partially up. That's interesting. I'm really curious to know what's going on down there now. Because and they fell back down.
Skill shot. Right in lane
we go. I'm telling you, best shot in this game, that upper left flipper to that right ramp. Nice shot. Yeah, just as a heads up, I have not seen anything in chat since about 40 minutes ago. So if for some reason anybody's putting something in chat to ask questions or just comment, I'm not seeing anything on my end. So please don't think I'm ignoring you. There we go.
Complete APC for hypersleep.
Yeah, I'd love to complete it, but I can't get the drops to stay up. They're both lit.
Controls.
Not worth wasting the tilt on. Killed everybody. Killed everyone. Oh, man. Now they're up. Question is, will they stay up? Question is, if I lose this ball, does it even matter? Oh! Say, that's a dangerous... No. That's a dangerous shot to miss. When you miss that, when you only get about halfway up that hypersleep ramp, it's dangerous because it feeds back to that left range. Oh, it didn't go into that. Oh, yeah. I don't have any tips left either. I'm going to be in trouble here in a minute. Stream. Did my daughter just pull her tooth out?
Yeah.
Let me see.
She starts freaking out.
Let me see.
Crying, and I'm like, oh.
Here you go.
wrong?
Ready?
What's
Look
wrong?
at the camera.
I went running up.
There it is. See that? Let's see it. Where's that missing tooth? Oh, look at that. Nice.
Not bad for it.
Good job.
It's right here.
Okay, cool.
I'm
You know what to do with it.
I'm gonna make the tooth fairy go.
You're gonna make the tooth fairy go broke.
Even if she does make money.
Even though she does make money off of what?
From the wand.
The
The
wand.
wand, she makes money.
So Peyton, what does the tooth fairy do with? What do you think the tooth fairy does with the teeth? What do you think?
Has a collection.
Oh, tooth fairy's a tooth collector,
You
huh?
may have figured out we're not home yet.
I look so jerky looking.
Yeah, you look like Jim Carrey from Dumb and Dumber. You're missing the two right there. You look like a hockey player. She looks like a hockey player. That's awesome.
Stay at your post.
So this is when, if you're just a mean adult, you would start buying your kids like caramel apples and stuff.
And now my teeth
You and Lily have the same teeth now. Oh, did it? Wow.
Let's go, people. They ain't paying us by the hour. Get hot.
You look like a hockey player, Peyton.
Get on the ready line, ready?
They're picking which tooth is going to come out next.
Let's pack them in. All right, I want a nice, clean dispersal this time. All right, gear up.
I'm trying to gear up. There we go. Oh man, the clowns are down here too. Yeah, I'm having my alien time.
BP-70 handgun.
Sweet, we beat combat drop.
Stay Nicole.
Awesome. Let's use our weapon. Why not? I always forget.
Wayland and Yutani inlanes required to qualify mission.
Oh, man. This episode will be called Alien Pinball Brothers, Episode 101, The One with the Tooth. I thought she went to bed. Nope. She's got teeth to pull. That's her second one. That's the second one in 2 days. 3 days? Tooth Fairy's gonna have to see how much fun she has available. This kid keeps losing teeth. I had both of my kids lose a tooth within about 10 minutes of each other the same day. I think it might have been, I don't know if it wasn't one of her first teeth, and he lost his. We were all excited for her, and then his came out. Who knows, maybe he pulled it out on purpose. You know how kids get. Can't have all the attention. Woo! Goodness. This machine's fighting me now.
Airlock initiates mission.
Oh, you stink. Wow, that's a terrible score.
And that's all.
And that's all. That guy kind of sounded like Denzel Washington. I watched Crimson Tide last night. It was like those Tom Clancy movies and books. But, yeah, it was interesting. I know one or two people who work on a sub. Or serve on a sub. Crew on a sub. Do you crew on a sub? I don't know. I don't think you crew on a sub. Anyways, I need to ask him after I watched it. I hadn't seen that in years. I want to go back and ask him, like, okay, have you seen this? All right, now tell me the real deal. Tell me where this is really ridiculous. Oh. All right.
2 xenomorphs remain. Right, left and
All right,
right lanes
we get
to
one more.
enable mission.
Oh, the Xeno's eating tonight. There it is. Bang. Nice. He's hungry. It's like hungry hippos. Put that one right back in that airlock. Take it in the airlock. Ooh, I love it when they come back out like that.
Vent 1 initiates UA.
Oh, sentry guns is ready.
Sentry gun.
We gotta get a ball in the mother scoop. Oh, come on, no! That's not where I wanted to go. Oh. Really? Come on. Come on. Stop teasing. It's teasing right now. So bad. I want to start sentry guns. That's a four-way combo, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, here's sentry guns. Ooh, that was technically 5. So that was the same ball. But I don't think it matters. Oh, that sucks. That one pushed the other one out. I hate it when that happens. I should have tried to play that off the post. I wasn't even thinking about it. Super jackpot. Right on, dude. I will take it.
Ithaca 37 shotgun.
Oh, it was on the verge. It went like halfway around the little thing.
No reason we got a job to do.
What do I need? Shoot the chest burster. God, that's a hard shot. How the hell am I supposed to get that shot in the next 5 seconds? Not like that.
Drain averted.
At least we got the ball back. Brutal.
Values doubled. Drain, come
on! In the airlock again. Alright, it's our 4th mode. I have no idea how many tilts I have left. You're just jumping in. Somebody throw some text in chat. I can't see any chat. I haven't seen anything in 53 minutes, which is highly unusual. So somebody type test in chat if you don't mind. Shoot pop bumpers and burn the eggs.
M56 smart gun.
Ooh, that one came through. Oh, and that one got kicked out. Damn. Thank you, TK375. Much appreciated. Yeah, it's been really quiet in chat tonight, so I'm like, because I had some issues with it locking up and everything, so. It is really, really fun. I enjoy it a lot. It's not, at least for me, it hasn't been that common to have super long games, but they're like the right amount of time, and they're tough. Everything is on a timer, man, and it does not. I don't think the timer stops running; it keeps rolling. Quality-wise, I know for the most part I haven't really had any major issues. I've had some little stuff, you know, I had to go back and tighten some bolts and little things, but nothing crazy at all. Certainly nothing really dramatically different than some of my Sterns, to be honest. I've had a couple where I've had to go in and make some adjustments as soon as I got my game. I had the house off of Elvira's House of Horrors within 15 minutes unboxing it and playing my first game. So there's always some little stuff. Right now, this is the second code 2.2 that they've come out with.
Ripley, we have to talk.
And they have upgraded stand-up targets that are coming for the skinny ones. They're lighted. I think the LV version of this game, which is like their LE, their version of this game is oh good, that is pathetic. I think for that version, I think the smaller stand-up targets are going to be lit too, because there's a spot to plug in a cable that goes to the node board, which controls the color. Because when you see the Xenomorph, the two in front of the Xenomorph, and the chest burster over there, the bigger ones, they have colors behind them. I have a feeling that's going to be one of the features on the LV. But I'm set on this, but not sure if I can wait for an LV. Yeah, everybody keeps asking, hey, when are the LVs coming?
Switch to DCS ranging?
You know? I'll tell you, I mean, I think they said the playfields are going to be exactly the same. So I suspect there might be some differences with the cabinet. but maybe some of the stand-up targets, lights. So yeah, I'm interested to see. I was kind of with you. I was like, you know what? I don't want to wait for an LV. So I actually put my order in. It's all Easy Pinball's fault. So Easy Pinball told me about this the day it came out. The day that they were going to start taking orders for it. I got mine through CoinTaker. So I saw that and I was like, you know what? I'll go in on that. You know, we'll see what happens. So
new subscription.
It was 7 months. Who was that? Oh, Warlock Pinball, thank you again for the sub. Much appreciated, man. 2nd month. Thank you for the support. It is, I'm getting my ass kicked on Alien right now, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, so this is stream number 101. So we had our 100th episode last time. Played some Elvira, had some really good games on that. Still haven't sold the damn house in that game yet. I don't think Elvira wants me to sell the house. I don't think she wants me to. She just wants me to keep playing. It's holding up. I'll tell you. The 2.2 code fixed a lot of little things. The xenomorph is quieter and faster now when the probe or whatever the hell you call it comes out. I did have the sticky flippers issues. I made a video on how to smooth that out. I can tell you, Pinball Brothers, if you have any concerns about them, I can tell you their system for handling issues, from what I've seen, at least my experience, has been awesome. Because if there is an issue that I have, I log in, you make a little account, you submit a ticket, it gets assigned a number, and then you can go in and look at all your tickets that you've had, and it'll tell you if they're processing it, responded to, awaiting response, so they list it all out. It's pretty cool. So Tato over there has been responding to stuff, and there's been times he's like, I just want to make sure you did see our response, So, man, it's pretty awesome. I can log in and look at anything that I've submitted to see where it's at, see the responses. And what's super awesome is if there's an issue that needs to be fixed, whether it's tightening something or there's an issue with something. There's pictures in the email. It's awesome. It's a step-by-step with pictures, and I love it. I try and make my videos very descriptive, and Kato is making his fixes really descriptive, which is awesome. And there's stuff they own up to it. Like, there's an issue with the targets. They redesigned the skinny targets for Generation 2. Those went out on these machines, and they realized there was an issue. So they have the Generation 3 targets that are coming out, and they've already told me that they will send me the Generation 3s as soon as they're ready, and they said it was probably going to be less than a month. So, awesome communication. The game's holding up pretty good. I think I've had to reset it at least once a stream over a 2-hour period, but that was on the old code. I haven't had to reset on the new code yet. So, but yeah, I think here's the thing. I think Izzy played it on location, and it was a little clunky, and I think it might have had the sticky flippers issue.
Switch to DCS ranging.
But, yeah. Once this dialed in, it's like Elvira. It's like anything else. Once you get it dialed in, sometimes you gotta do some tweaks, and then it's awesome. I got Elvira. I've done everything and finally sold the house after 8 months, but I did not break the score since I didn't hit the money target enough times. Is the code deep? Does it have a lot of wizard modes and shit? So basically, you have 4 modes, and then kind of the mini wizard mode or the wizard mode for that movie. So you have 4 modes on each side, and then loader battle is for aliens and self-destruct is for alien. Hypersleep, I have not played Save Nuke. So that one you have to complete a certain number of life cycles, which is shots on the playfield. I've done Hypersleep, multi-ball, sentry guns, ambush a bunch of times. Save Nuke, I have not played that yet. And All Out War is the wizard mode. I'm curious if, for multi-balls, if you can play All Out War without having, completed the other 2 total. Is All Out War the, super wizard mode? But the shots are tough, man. It's not easy to move through it. So I don't know how deep the code is really going to be, but I think in terms of modes and all that, the modes are tough. It's tough to get through. I've made it through one of the movies maybe 3 or 4 times and get over to the other side, and I can't get close to getting through that. I'm curious what happens if you beat both of those, or if it's somewhere you gotta have self-destruct, loader battle, and all-out war. Yes, the Pinball Brothers doing everything they can to help. I think that they realized, you know, from the get-go that given the history with Highway Pinball and what happened there, and then the fact that they are a new company, and they love this pinball machine, and they wanted to make things right and make it better. So
Morning, Mother.
I listened to that Super Awesome Pinball Show interview with those guys, and they kind of got into some stuff and told you what was going on and why, and I really appreciated it. Made me feel better about plopping down a deposit. So, but I want them to do well. This is a fun game, and I think there's going to be a lot of people that'll get to experience this game now that it's out there again and more reliable. How many games have been sold and shipped? Let's see. As of today, so I was in the Q1 order. Such a hard thing to get it out of that left or that right album. I was in the Q1 order, and I believe there were 36 machines total for the Q1 order. I think the first 5 or 6 came over via airplane because they wanted to get them out to certain folks here, and then everything else came on a container ship. The Q2 games, the people that ordered for Q2, those games, from what I've seen in the Pinside forum, those games haven't. I don't know. I don't think they're at CoinTaker yet. I don't know if they're on the ship because they're coming from Italy in a container ship, and it usually stops in Spain. Is it Spain? Yeah, Spain. And then it goes to New York City. Then it goes to CoinTaker, and then it goes out. But I'll tell you, from the time that it showed up here in the United States in New York to the time that CoinTaker got it to me, it was quick. It's really quick. I wasn't expecting it that quickly.
Some of you may have figured out we're not home yet.
So I think there's about 30. There's about 30 of these in the U.S. right now, maybe 35. So yeah, it's fun. I'm glad I bought it. And you know what? This game is different. You know, flippers wise, you know, the flippers are pretty sensitive. But flippers wise, it doesn't really shoot. I would say it's the closest thing that it shoots similar to is, I would probably say, a Bally Williams game. Tell you what, though, there are times when I play this and I'm like, man, if I had those Stern flippers on this game, I'd be blasting this thing apart. Damn it. Ugh. So you can see I have one of the weapons. I have the handgun. That one is bonus X. The shotgun is the next one you collect. And the shotgun will give you 2 xenomorph hits. So you can save it. So if you start a mode, or maybe you're on your last ball, and it's a little bit of a risky shot going for the xenomorph, but use the shotgun, gives you 2 shots. It'll start the multi-ball for you if you want. I should put my deposit for the third quarter. I order a Halloween. I'm also getting a Lebowski in December. Now all I need is more money. Seriously. No, that's great. I had a couple buddies that ordered a Halloween. I passed on it. I'm gonna see. I got 3 games within like 4 months, I think. I got AC/DC Premium, Rick and Morty, and Alien all in that span, and I need to pump the brakes a little bit, enjoy what I have, play through it, and then once I get to that point where I want to let something go, do so. What's up, Busy Pinball? Oh, I always miss the cheeseburgers. Oh, the face huggers getting the Baconator. Oh. Dialed in? Would I say it's accurate?
Let's take her down.
Yeah, to some extent. I think Dialed In's probably a much smoother shooter than this is. There are times where you can kind of ping pong your way down, but it's different. I kind of like it. Rick and Morty's kind of like that. You get on something like Avengers, there's not really any ping ponging, man. It's coming down. So.
Continue mission.
Oh, with the flipper spacers. I'll tell you, the one thing that always sits with me with Rick and Morty is, like no other pinball machine that I've ever had, I find myself playing defense in that game a lot. It's like I'm expecting that pop bumper to throw it in the drain. I'm trying to anticipate angles off the pop bumper. Like I don't do that in any other game. That pop bumper would do that shit to me now when I'm talking about it, right? Yeah, it's just like I'm constantly, anytime it's over here in Rick and Morty, I'm like, all right, defense, get it out of there. It's like too close to the goal. Get him away. Yeah, I had a game the other night. I was all proud of myself. I got like 22 mega seeds. I got like 22 mega seeds. I'm like, oh shit! Guess who's going on the board? Nope. I had 27 before. I got all cocky. I was telling my wife, I'm like, oh man, I got a new record for mega seeds. Nope.
Next deck.
Actually, I didn't. Didn't even get anything for it. Didn't even get to put my name in the machine. Oh, yeah! That was like the best save I've ever had on this game. Hour 7.
This way.
Oh. Man.
Here's your pen back.
It's a very dark game. Let's see. Just to give you a little bit of an idea. We are in, I do not have a light on above me. These are all red lights, but you can see that's what the playfield looks like if you have no room light. Bonkers. Alright.
Ripley, we have to
Oh,
talk.
Aliens. Aliens is my jam. I gotta be honest. Between the two movies, Aliens.
Let's go, hit him out.
The Space Marine stuff is a little cheesy, but I do like it.
Let's go, people. They ain't paying us by the hour.
Especially all the one-liners from Bill Paxton. He's just awesome. Shit that he says. Oh, it's my first day playing pinball.
How do I get out of this chicken shit out of here?
Love
Secure
it.
that shit, Hudson.
You secure that shit, Hudson. Alright. Okay, so if you want to change what mode you're going to play next, you just hit the ramp. Some of the modes are definitely harder than others. Oh no!
Don't move.
Yeah, I got it to go down the correct side. That is the mystery scoop over there on that
Values
side.
doubled.
Let's see if I hit my favorite shot. Got it! Love it.
Mission authorized.
Love that shot. So much fun. Let's try it again. Airlock, and we're in a mode. APC. This one I think is one of the easiest modes in this game. Oh. Get the camera back where it's supposed to be. Sorry, showing off my daughter's tooth that she can hang down. There we go. Sorry about that. Alright. Was timer still running? Oh no, it did it. Dude, that is nuts. See, I tell you right there. That was a dumb move. I was worried about fixing the camera. Just let the mode expire. Which begs the question. Oh. Which begs the question, if I can start the mode, can you just let them time out and work your way through the modes? You're not going to get crap for score, but there's a strategy there if your goal is to get through both movies.
grid lock.
Alright, what do we need? No.
Crisis
Don't even waste the
averted.
tilt. I do have a set of Titans for this game. I haven't put them on yet. I was kind of interested to see how the standard rubbers on this game do. So, woo! Off the flipper, catching the rebound. That's their lock. Oh, man. Yeah, there we go. Yo! Bug hunt.
Yeah. We're looking for civvies in here.
Alright, come on.
Steady, people. Nobody touch nothing.
Shoot the chest. Oh, this chest burster target is brutal. Oh, I got it! Oh, that is a super hard shot to hit. Go down the good side, go down the... That shot is brutal. It's so hard to get the ball. This Hadley's Hope over here, this little U-turn, that thing is really hard to get the ball in. It's either by accident or from that flipper. I've tried to bang it off the back of that flipper with that flipper extended. Can't do it. Still trying to figure that one out, but man, chest burster shot twice in a row. Brutal. It's like threading the needle, man.
You may have figured that one out, huh?
All right, we'll go aliens. Wait, no, let's go over here. Okay, so I didn't hit anything I needed for a skill shot, unfortunately, and it timed out. So I think you have maybe 5 or 7 seconds to hit one of the shots to get the award, and there's stuff all over the playfield. Apparently, that's the only place that matters right now. Yeah, there's stuff all over the playfield. So if you get the ball out there, in all likelihood, you'll get something, whether it's... here we go. Let's get a weapon. You ready? Oh, I missed the targets. So the flashing yellows are the weapons.
Wayland and Yutani in lanes required.
So it tells you which one you still need, and it's also indicated by blue lights there and there. Unfortunately, because of just for about everybody, those plastic ramps, they kind of block your view of them. So at first I didn't know. I was like, which one do I need? I mean, she yells it at you. Kind of. Good God. But yeah, once I saw that, then when I play, I kind of like lean just a little bit and I can see them.
Skill shot awarded.
Okay, so that one is $500,000 drop.
Yutani in lane needed to qualify mission.
Here we go.
Airlock initiates mission.
So now you can see I have both the blue lights are on, which means a little airlock action. We're playing tunnel hunt.
In the airlock and zapping into outer space.
This one I beat a couple times. This one's the hardest shot is that one around that orbit up there, that number, the flashing number 3. Got it. Did it go? Oh, I think it might need to go all the way around. Mine kind of got hung up. Pick it clean. Got that one.
Morning, Mother.
Let's see. I was going to ask you about that. How's your view on the right side? Are the monks lose track of the ball? Yes, absolutely. Because there's a stack over there. So basically, from here to here, You don't, from there to there, you do not see that ball when it goes in. And if it's going really fast, it will fly across this gap and you'll miss it. So you got to be careful. Other times, if it's kind of ping-ponging around, it'll hit the gate and it'll kind of pop in. I've never seen it come down that, hit a post and go in the out lane. But man, the timing of this, when it comes through that Hadley's Hope little corner, is brutal. You don't really know what it's gonna do. You gotta judge it. You gotta judge it quick. Because I've had times where it's gone right past it, and there's other times where it's come out and it's bounced around and then it stops, and you're like, okay. Man, I did not do very good. We're going to aliens again. Let's get some weapons.
BP-70 handgun.
There we go. Now into there. So now we have the handgun, which is bonus. I'll tell you, the one that makes me more nervous than the view on the right side is the view behind the left flipper. We'll see. And you never know. That gate causes chaos too. You never know if it's going to go through that gate clean and the gate's just going to pop up, or if it's going to go slow. I mean, it'll screw with you, man. Oh, I juggled that right out like a dummy. Yeah, this whole area back here, there's a post behind the flipper about that far away from it, so you can actually get the ball stuck between the post and the flipper. But this whole area back here is open, so sometimes that ball will get stuck behind the flipper, and you got to release the flipper and nudge it and bounce it off that post out that way. It's crazy. Done it a handful of times, but not without getting warnings or worse. See? I knew I could play that one off the post.
Skill shot.
Go around. Alright.
Left in lane qualifies.
I just used my weapon. Because this game's not going anywhere fast. And sometimes, honestly, sometimes I forget. Ooh. Oh, that would have been a cool save. I didn't think to try and save that. It came back up over here. Oh, man. All three, here we go. We need an ambush start.
Super skilled bonus. Wayland and Yutani in lane.
Oh yeah,
required to
that was the other thing too. You get a hit. You get a Xeno hit if you hit. Actually, you get one shot for hitting. You get an extra shot if it's off the plunge and it's like within that 5 or 7 second grace period.
One xenomorph to go.
Okay, one to go. So the next shot. Let's see if we can get him to eat. Sometimes you hit too hard, the magnet can't grab it fast enough.
How could they cut the power, man? They're animals.
Nope. Go around.
It's 18 meters.
Oh my god. Triple drain.
Get it, baby.
Yeah. Alright.
12 meters.
So in this one, I think you need to survive. You need to hit. I didn't survive that one.
7.
Damn.
Come on, you two.
The call outs as far as distances and stuff, what's kind of cool with that, yeah, there you go. Pull that one out of the drain. Yeah, so when they start talking about 3 meters, 2 meters, they're getting close to you, and the mode's getting close to being over. So
Proceed.
it's not just audio; it's actually synced to the game. So, all right, Find Jonesy is up next.
What the hell are you doing, man?
I guess it's possible to print a little bracket that stops it from going behind. Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could, but I think part of it, there's actually 2 posts. There's one right there, and there's one back there. So I think it's kind of meant, and you can't really see it. You got to get down to to see it, but you can totally play those. It's in the same format as that right there. I should be chasing after Jonesy. Sorry. Damn cat, man. It's like you hear him meow, and then his light flashes somewhere, and you have to hit the shot within like a certain period of time, or he just keeps walking around. That damn cat's gonna die again.
Remain at controls.
There it is, see? Oh, you bastard! Oh, I pulled the ball out of the drain on the left. I got it out, and it went right in the drain. In the middle. Sucks. Alright. It's the curse of Alien.
Game over, man. It's game over.
Simply, I really want to start self-destruct. I've only played it twice. And I have not beat it. Oh!
Skill shot awarded.
Ooh, it still gave me the skill shot. Airlock? There we go. What are we in? Derelict ship. Yeah, there's some views that are a little tough in this game, but I think they're intentional. I'm pretty cool. That's a stupid statement. They're intentional because they did design them that way, so clearly they were intentional. But I guess what I meant was to have the stuff that you have in this game, there's going to be some spots that are going to be a little tight. So I think they look at something that maybe, you know, hey, that's something that kind of adds to the stress in the gameplay. So, like not knowing how it's going to bounce when it gets in this area, you can't see anything. Or this area, is it going to come through the gate clean, or is it going to be a nasty feed? Because there's like some games, like a lot of Stern games will feed from the orbits. The ball will feed into the slingshots from the orbits. Again, that all varies. The steeper your game is, the less likely that is to happen. Less angle, more likely it is. But that's something that always wears on me, is the feed into the orbit. So the orbits in this one don't feed into the slingshots, which is really nice. I think these are kind of tilted. I think these are tilted back a little bit, so if anything, it's going to hit the top. But it all feeds nice. Every once in a while, I have this flipper lined up so it's nice and even with the plastic piece that feeds the ball out of there. But again, depending on how you set that, can drastically affect how clean it feeds into this lane. See? I didn't expect that ball to come in, but it did. But you gotta be quick to catch it.
Morning, Mother.
Bonus advanced.
Oh, a shot.
Wayland in lane needed to qualify mission. Two xenomorphs remain. One xenomorph to go.
Let's feed him.
They mostly come at
Oh,
night.
you hungry, buddy? Come on. There you go. Eat up. All right, we got ambush, so. Oh, we got two in the airlock right now. Lost one of them.
12 meters.
Oh. All right. Catch my breath for a second. All right, what do we need? I need the left in lane. So I have Yutani on the right side over here. I need the left in lane. So however I can get that ball to go. up there. Come on. There it is.
Mission authorized.
Okay, now the airlock is ready for the mode. Congrats on your recent 100 stream. I like Alien. Played it recently at Galloping Ghost in Chicago. Plays fast for a wide body. Yeah. And again, you know, depending on where you play it, you know, I've spent a lot of time kind of dialing my in. I know Izzy played it on location. He was kind of so on it because I think he said the flippers are really sensitive, and I don't know if it was having any issues or not, but they're all gonna play different. But yeah, it's to me it's. You know, I've had Wizard of Oz. I can tell you, I have Wizard of Oz, the Emerald City one. And, you know, some people may definitely disagree with me on this, but I enjoy this game a hell of a lot more than I did Wizard of Oz. And Wizard of Oz code is pretty, I mean, it's pretty deep. I just kept doing the same things over and over in Wizard of Oz. And, you know, that wore on me a little bit. I mean, this game I don't think is going to be that deep, but I could tell you it's fun. I enjoy it.
Event 1 initiates UA 571C Sentry.
I put mine at like 6.8 or 6.9, I think. I had a Hobbit for a while, and the Hobbit felt really floaty to me. And Troy will get mad at me for saying that, because he loves that game. So we try and pick on it whenever we can.
I like it.
But yeah, even that one, when I first got it, it was like I didn't know what to set it at. I think I had it set up, it was like 5.8 or 5.7. And I got it in the house, and I was like, oh, I'm like, wow, I got a lot of time to decide what I want to do till that ball gets back down here. And then I tweaked it, and it definitely got a lot more difficult, which was good. What's funny is I don't think I could have a game that's way too shallow of an angle, because I know the ball would feed into the slingshots on a regular basis, and that would drive me absolutely bonkers. I couldn't handle it. I wonder if they designed pinball machines that way. That'd be pretty funny, wouldn't it? Okay, if anybody plays this game under 6 degrees, their ball's going right into slingshot, and this kick out will feed right into the drain. Your punishment, right? Woo! Get a good spinner rip on that one. But thank you for the on 100. I never thought I'd make 100 episodes of doing it. It just sounded daunting, but I'm glad I did. I've been having a really good time streaming. So give me something to focus on too. We all need something positive to focus on right now. So thank you for joining me for all of it. I appreciate it. Ooh, get in. Whew. Yeah, evil. And cat. Okay, watch. So the yellow is Jonesy. Avoid the blue shots. So let's wait. See where he pops up. You hear me out. Of course he's over there. Because I'm not ready to hit that shot yet. Did I get it? Oh, got it. Okay, avoid the blue shots.
Excessive motion detected.
Don't give me... Oh, you suck. Gave me 3 on that. 3. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the streams. It's been fun. It's been really fun. Met some really cool people through it too. So
Let's take her down.
But right now, dude, we're at 41 million. I don't know what the hell happened. I didn't catch that damn cat. Tilted out of my bonus too. Gotta give me that back. Dang. So you're helping a lot of us make this choice. What I presume you're talking about Alien, and Yeah, that's part of it. I just thought, you know, I've really been enjoying streaming. I do a lot of tech videos.
Xenomorphs remain.
Yeah, there's been some concern from a lot of people with this game. And
Instability detected.
Game's over. See, super sensitive. But yeah, it's, you know, when I first got it, it had some bugs. It's gotten a lot better. I've only had it. I don't even know if I've had it a month yet. Maybe a month. But yeah, it's been a month, and it's gotten better and better. Their customer service is awesome. You know, great communication, honest about stuff. Love it. And the playfield, I'll tell you, one of my favorite things about this game is there is only 2 switches, or wire form switches. No, not wire form switches. It's wires that poke up attached to the switch. So there's only there's the one in the shooter lane. There is none on the playfield. There's some switches like in the scoops, but anything you see like the in-lane rollover, those are magnetic switches. So it's picking up all this stuff. You don't have to worry about the ball getting caught on anything. And honestly, from the standpoint of, you know, like ball drops, I know different companies will put like a little bit of Mylar in the ball drops. This playfield is made, I can't even say his name, it starts with a B, Balthazar. I'm not even going to try and slaughter it anymore. But he does some amazing work on playfields. And they did this one. So there is dimpling, there's definitely dimpling in this, but it's not any different than any other game that I've had. When I got it, it looked like a sheet of glass, man. It was sexy. Not gonna lie, it was. It looked good. But it has dimples. It's got dimples in it now, you know. But they're normal. It's like normal. So that was definitely not a concern of mine at all. I had been following. I've been following the gentleman who makes these playfields on Facebook. And he put up a couple different videos, and so he gave a lot of visibility, which is pretty cool. Doesn't show you how he does it, because that's kind of the secret sauce. But, you know, they did some tests with them, banging. You know, everybody's worried about the cooling and the chipping and all that. Ugh. So they did some pretty gnarly tests, and even used a scraper on it, and pulled out. The artwork didn't separate from the wood; it was stuck to the wood, which was pretty impressive. Yeah, so hopefully I can help people make the choice. I told Troy, I said, yeah, you know, is it a risk? Not having a game from this company? Yeah, it is, but I figure I can fix a lot of stuff, and if, you know, one of us is gonna get it, you know. Troy fixed a lot of stuff too. I just told him, I said, yeah, I'll let you know what I come across, and nothing major.
Proceed to airlock.
Alright, gotta get in the airlock. There we go. Oh, but are you, the only thing that worries me is sports only, the only doubt I have. I don't know if you caught it when I was talking about that, but so from a support right now, and again, you know, Kato over there has been amazing. Their system for taking tickets, if you have an issue, you have your account, and the visibility on all that. Man, I was talking with a buddy of mine. I was like, man, I wish Stern and JJP would do that. You know, you send them an email or something, and, you know, I know they're working on their customer service stuff, but I just think that ticket system awesome, because somebody acknowledges it. Somebody's like, yes, I got your email. Hey, give me a minute. You know, give me a little bit to look into it, and I'll respond to you. And then there's like a status for it. So
BP-70 handgun.
Again, if you put 1,000 of these out there, the question is, okay, you know, what's support going to be like at that point? But if there's 1,000 of these out there, it means things are going great. Ooh.
Drain averted.
And they'll probably have more people in spawn. No, I am not. I did not. I went back and forth about Halloween. I think it's going to be an awesome game. And I never watched Ultraman growing up, so there we go. Let's see, what can we do? I don't want it to go backwards. I wanted to go the other way. Oh, we got the drop target. That's perfect. Now we can hit a hypersleep. Oh shit! Oh, killing me, man. The flipper buttons are sensitive. I will tell you that on this. So I might see if there's something I can do with that. I don't know if you can maybe. I don't know.
What are we gonna do?
They are sensitive though. There's like that little area where there's a little bit of play before it gets there. Yeah, Halloween, really fun. I was that guy who's hoping for Elm Street. That's always been my jam. I'd have been in on that, and I would have sold something in a heartbeat to get it. But for Halloween, that one doesn't have the pull like Elm Street does. I was also thinking, maybe they will make a Scooby-Doo, and maybe I'll go in on Scooby-Doo, but didn't get either of those. But I'm happy for them. They sold out. I think they were all gone. At least Spookies were all gone like couple hours in.
Some of you may have figured that one out home yet.
I did have to ask myself, full transparency here, am I considering buying this because I kind of have I have FOMO going on. So, I thought about it and I realized, there's part of that I'm worried about. Like Rick and Morty, I didn't get in on the pre-order. I bought a spot off a buddy and paid a premium to get the spot. So I was thinking, if I do want one, I'd rather get it and not have to worry about that. But it just, at the end of the day, it wasn't Elm Street, it wasn't Scooby-Doo. So I figure we'll keep hanging on to it. And the other thing too is if I do end up buying another game, it's probably time for me to get rid of something, to be honest. So I bought a lot and I haven't sold a lot.
Remember, we're looking for civvies in here.
You tried Joe at Pinball Star. I'm not sure about Mike yet. Yeah, I've got two buddies that ordered them. And here's another thing. Like when I was looking at this too, I'm like, well, if I put the deposit down, I'm gonna get a collector's edition, which are the first ones that they're building. So I'm like, okay, if I put my deposit down for a collector's edition, it's $2,000 I gotta come up with right away. And then in all reality, how long is it gonna take them to build those collector's editions if you got in quickly and got a low number? I was there. I loaded one up 10 a.m. just in case. I had that last second thought about getting one. But I decided I think it's going to be really fun, and I'm definitely looking forward to playing them at my buddy's house. I don't want to commit for the CD. Really want this year. This is a good one. Honestly, too, with the way prices and stuff are right now, if you have the money to park it, obviously it's not an investment in the stock market, but it's for fun. My wife finally came around to the type of thinking where I said, look, this is a place to park money. We're trying to save some money. We stick it in the bank. We can enjoy it this way. And with the way things have gone lately with pricing and everything, some of the games are definitely worth more than what I paid for. Not that I'm concerned about that, but it's fun. It's not a bad place to do it. I was joking with my wife. I said, yeah, I think this is, at the end of the day, this is the hobby that I've had a couple different hobbies. This is the hobby that I have lost the least in terms of kind of going in. If I have a hobby for 4 or 5 years, something like that, I put money into it, whether it's, guitars or bass guitar, just kind of doing different hobbies, but you always seem to take a pretty good beating when you're getting rid of stuff. You decide to sell it and kind of move on, but pinball is one of the few things that I've been involved in that that risk is pretty minimal. You get to enjoy it. It's fun, man. That's what I love about it.
Right in lane qualifies mission.
You know, if you're buying games that are somewhat popular, you know, even if you lose a little bit, you're not talking a lot of money. I've had a couple. One I lost the most on was my Funhouse restore. It was the first restore I ever did. I overpaid for the game for sure. It was in super rough shape. Built a back box for it, color matched the paint, re-decaled the back box, did a playfield swap, cleaned all the mechs, rebuilt Rudy, got new ramps, all new targets, all new flipper coils, let's see, a new translite, and new leg, just basically redid pretty much the whole thing. And ended up selling it, and I sold it for less than I put into it, by about $1,200, and that was my first pinball experience. And that taught me, don't put a whole bunch of money into a game unless it's an absolute keeper. Like doing playfield swaps and stuff like that, I probably won't do many more of those unless it's a game I absolutely love and I know I'm going to keep it forever. So, and I've said that about games.
Really, we have to talk.
I've said it about games out there, and I thought I'd never get rid of them, and I do. You know, I'm a professional guitarist, and my hobby is pinball. I have lots of money invested in guitars and pinball machines. Yeah, right. That's awesome. Yeah, I've messed around. I get hyper focused on stuff, to be honest, but I've tinkered in and out of guitar playing over the years. I really wish I had started a lot younger and really kind of stuck with it at some point. You know, I played live once. I played bass, so I played bass for about 3 years for fun, learning. And one of my goals was, a bucket list item was to play live music in front of people, and I played. You know, and you know, it's definitely nerve-wracking. I don't get that nervous with stuff, but getting up there in front of a group of people and playing for the first time, I was nerve-wracking. I haven't felt like that in a while, but you know, you kind of settle in, and then you realize it kind of becomes like anything else, public speaking.
To begin mission.
So, but yeah, I'm contemplating maybe getting into something just for fun that you know, because there's nights like I'm finding myself more and more lately where I stream, and on nights I don't stream, I watch movies, or I'll go back and watch old movies or TV, and sometimes I'm like, I kind of feel like I want to be learning something. So,
Continue
but yeah,
mission.
it's I love music. If it came down to pinball or music, as much as I love pinball, I'd have to go with music. So I get rid of TV before music in a heartbeat.
Gonna eat through the goddamn
That's awesome that you play guitar and bass. I've been in business for decades, playing on TV shows, big tours, lots of pop records, etc. All I want now is more pinball. Yeah, that's the truth. I mean, that's pretty funny. I had a neighbor when I lived in Southern California for 14 years, and I had a neighbor who was in a band, and he played on Ozfest and a couple other tours. And
I like your acid.
I won't tell you who he is, but you know, he and I were chatting one day. It was interesting. We were chatting outside, you know, and I've been doing the same thing that I've been doing for quite a long time for work. We were chatting outside, and he was kind of at that point in his life where he was looking for some more consistency, and we were kind of chatting. And I told him, I said, look, you're doing what you love to do. You know, yeah, is it tough sometimes? I'm sure it is, but you're doing what you love to do. And I can tell you, if you're talking about trying to settle down and do something completely different, you know, normal 9 to 5, I was like, just, you know, think about it. You know, that's what makes me the happiest, is when I have friends that are doing what they absolutely love and they can make money doing it. they're actually enjoying it. For them, it's not going to work, but yeah. So every once in a while we talk about stuff like him being on the road. It's got its good and its bad, right? So yeah, I imagine, you know, being out there and, you know, especially if you're on tour and doing all that kind of stuff. Being out there, there's definitely times where you're like, man, I just want to be in my own bed and want to do anything but get up and play music right now. I do think about that. You know, how many times has Metallica played one of their songs? You know, like at some point it's got to become, and every time it has to be just, you know, nobody wants to go out there and muddle their way through something, right? I bet always having to be on would probably be exhausting too. See, I lived in LA for 18 years. Still work there half the year, but I live in Chicago now. Nice.
Time extended.
About 30 games a day on these. I play guitar for the B-52s. We're not on tour. I love the B-52s, by the way.
Initiate UA-571C Sentry Gun.
Private Idaho, Planet Z. What's the other? Yeah, Private Idaho it's funny. My son, when he was little, we would play a lot of the B-52s, and it's so funny. Like, he would never admit to this now, but when he was like 4 or 5, you know, he would get on the bed and dance to those songs, just jumping around. It was kind of like our nighttime routine. So yeah, B-52s, that's awesome, man. That's great. I bet you've had a lot of really cool experiences. But I imagine there are times you just want to play pinball. Who can blame you, right? Whew. Killed it. Damn it. 30 games a day these days. Yeah, 30's a pretty good number. That's a good pinball if you're getting that in right now. Yeah, hey, if you're ever around, I live outside of Charlotte. I would love to come and see that. I love B-52s. So my wife does too. So yeah, you know where to find me. You can message me here. It's also hurryuppinball@gmail.com. Anyways, North Carolina. So just, I'm about 30 minutes north. I'm just north of Charlotte. So, yeah. Yeah, Planet Claire.
It's moving right
On tour, I love to find and play. You know what's hilarious about that is about 2 years ago, 2 years ago, I was traveling a lot. I think I had 26 trips in a year, and almost all of those were work. So when I was out at work, if I have any time in the evening and I don't have anything on my schedule, usually you have dinners and stuff like that, but I do that too. When I go to cities, I find where the pinball places are. So New York City, I used to go to Modern Pinball. You know, I'd always end up staying in the city, so I'd go to Modern Pinball and play there. When I go to Salt Lake City, I go to, I think it's South Jordan, just south of Salt Lake, and they have a place called Nickel Nickel. And all the games, I think, are a nickel. Yeah, they're on nickel or 10 cents, maybe, all the pinballs. And they have like 52 pinball machines. And it's just row after row. So one of the times that I was there, I was like, you know what? I got all the time until this place closes. So I decided I'm going to play one game on every game in there. So I went through and I played all 50. I think they had 52 at the time. So that was pretty cool, but I'm finding these places. There's a couple in Salt Lake City, so if I'm staying down there and there's something going on, then I'll find that. So that's been fun, finding little pinball places. I bought Elvira because I was in Rochester for work, and I found a pinball place, and they had just gotten Elvira. It had only been out like 2 months, and they had just gotten theirs. So I love doing that. It's so fun too, and then you kind of get to know the place a little bit, and then it's just kind of fun. It's like, oh yeah, I'm not home, but you know, I'm comfortable with this place. It feels regular. Just gonna blast them. Whew. Sorry, I missed that one. This game was not going anywhere quick. Keith Strickland retired. Yeah, Quarters. Quarters is the one I go to in Salt Lake City. That one's downstairs, right? That's the one where there's like a flight of steps down, and it's not too far from a tattoo parlor, I think, in Salt Lake. Woo.
Start mission at Center Airlock.
Oh, I want to see if I can get him to eat. Come on. Okay, so we got to. So ideally, what I should do here is start the mode because the airlock's ready, and then hit the xenomorph.
Morning, Mother.
Yep. Quarters the one downstairs. Yeah, there it is. I love it. That upper right flipper, you can hit that scoop with it. So we're in a mode now. I wanna. The xenomorph is flashing at me.
It's gotta be around there somewhere.
Okay, one to go. All right, let's see if we can get him to eat. Nope. Yeah, I missed the magnet.
That's it.
We're at the first junction.
Ah! Damn it. He's busy staring at that ball and getting ready to kick out, waiting on it to kick out. Oh! It just knocked the other one out the gate. Oh my goodness. That was like the worst multi-ball ever. Oh man. You know what I was laughing about? I saw the other day. You know, I shouldn't say I'm laughing, but there's like a pinball museum in California, and I think it was closing down, and they were turning it into a grow facility for marijuana. And I thought that was funny. It went from a pinball place to a grow facility. I have not.
Sleeper.
Yeah.
Revive.
So, Sran Wrap, have you been to the new Pinball Hall of Fame in Vegas yet?
Mother ready at vendor.
Or has anybody? I'd love to know how that place is. When COVID hit and my touring stopped, I bought 6 pins: Iron Maiden Premium, Jurassic Park Premium, Deadpool Pro, JP, GNRLE, Dr. Dude. Oh man, those are all fantastic choices. I am in love. If you watch this stream frequently, you'll know that I'm in love with Elvira. I still love that game. It hits all the boxes for me. Pun intended. I think when Elvira you're supposed to use punch, right? It ticks all the boxes. Yeah, that's a great lineup. I haven't had much time on Dr. Dude, but I have played it before.
Values doubled.
Yeah, I had a Maiden. I think they're gonna do another run of them. The premium, I have never owned a premium. Oh, I owned the Pro, and I sold it to Troy at the Basement Arcade and Bar. But yeah. Oh, and likewise, if you're ever in the Charlotte area and you want to play some pinball, let me know. We can ring up Troy and see if we can get in. He's got 20 great machines in there, you know, especially if it's during the daytime and there's free time and he's open, man. Yeah, it's definitely fun.
Ripley, we have to talk.
Let's see. Haven't done a new one on Vegas yet. Sounds like, yeah. Yeah, I go back and forth. Even when it makes me mad, I still like playing it. That's the thing. You saw right there that flipper fluttered. That was me on like the cusp of the engaging the switch. Just hang in there. Get in there. GC is $9.90. Yeah, Maiden. Maiden is an awesome game. I'll tell you the one thing on that game that pisses me off, and the one reason I got rid of it, because I was angry. My sister loves it. They're gonna do one last. I think they're gonna do one last run of Maiden here pretty soon, and I've contemplated trying to get a pro just to put it back at my sister's house because it's her absolute favorite game. Right now she has my Ghostbusters, and I know she just loves Iron Maiden. I don't know if I can swing it. I would bring my Ghostbusters back to the house, which my wife would be super happy about. But I really like on the premium how the ramp lifts up. Because in the pro, you have to hit it. You have to hit the bullseye target in the back.
We got problems.
Oh, he eats again. That's 3 times tonight. Sweet. I was a big fan of Maiden as a little kid. Saw them in concert on Power Slave Tour. Yeah. The last time I saw Maiden was I was in Devore, which is in like San Bernardino, and it was at Ozfest. And this was probably 2005. And I was lucky when I lived in LA. I had a chance to meet John 5, aka I shouldn't say aka. It's John Lowry, aka John 5, who's now in Rob Zombie, but is their guitar player. Super nice guy. I got to talk to him for like 20 minutes. I went to go see a side band a long time ago that he had joined after he was out of Manson, and I just rolled in there at like 2 in the afternoon because everything was going on at nighttime. Everything was going on at nighttime. There we go. But I got there at like 2 because I drove up. And I didn't want to get stuck in traffic, so I came way early, and I just kind of walked in. And he was just hanging out. He was by himself. I just walked in and started chatting with him. Super nice guy. Yeah, I did. He's just like, his playing style just is mind-blowing to me. You know, the fact that he can roll out some sort of Spanish-style flamenco guitar and then turn around and play like, stuff, just this chicken-picking licks and then bend it into a metal song. Like, it's nuts. Him and
DCS ranging.
so I got a chance to talk to him, and that was pretty awesome. So that Ozfest that I was at, I watched them play. They were on the second stage with Zombie that year. And I just remember the whole area was so dry that it was just giant dust clouds, and I was caked in dust by the time I got home at like 2 in the morning. And I was like, I have to get in the shower. I was telling my wife/girlfriend at the time, I was like, I have to take a shower, and I was just caked in mud and dirt. But it was awesome. And that Ozfest too, I remember somebody actually threw eggs. I think Ozzy and I think Sharon Osbourne and the guys from Maiden were maybe having some issues, and I think at some point they had Sharon had sent eggs out into the crowd, and I still remember they threw him, hit the drummer for Maiden. He had to clean up his drum set. I was like, really. I was lucky, John 5 is one of my favorite guitar players of all time, so I got to meet him, and at a Lakers game, I got to talk to Adam Jones for maybe about a minute, which was really cool. Again, he's one of those guys, he looks unique, and I saw him, and I just said Adam, and he turned around, and then I just talked to him for, probably a minute or so. He's nice enough, he's like, hey, you want to get a picture? I'm like, I would love it if it's not too much trouble. It was cool. 2 of my all-time favorite guitar players, and I've got to meet them randomly. I think we have some slight similarities. I also played guitar on a piece called American Idol in the house band. We have to play all kinds of styles. Try to be versatile. Yeah. Yeah. I love all kinds of music. I listen to just about everything. My son gives me crap, but again, he's 12. But I listen to a lot of stuff. I like a lot of the composers too, like Hans Zimmer, and I like James Horner a lot.
Vent 1 initiates UA 571C Sentry Gun.
I remember who it was that did so I get into some of those instrumental soundtracks too. So I like a lot of different stuff. So I always appreciate good music. So to see John 5 play all those styles is pretty awesome. But yeah, that's cool about American Idol. I bet you have to learn so many different things. I'm always thinking about that too. Like, what are we gonna do? I'm like, man, you never know what you're gonna be asked to play. So
Some of you may have figured out we're not home yet.
I am really on the fence. It's kind of funny. I'm really on the fence about picking up a decent electronic drum set and learning how to play drums. Because I played some guitar, played some bass, and I'm like, I think the drums would be good. Get a little aggression out, wear myself out a little bit. So I've been toying with the idea of doing that. I thought it'd be fun. I find if I put too much pressure on things like that, then that's when they stop becoming fun. So I kind of learned that as I got older. If you're gonna do it for fun. Don't do it because you're trying to make something with it. Just do it for fun.
Bonus multiplier advanced.
Peter Garland. Yeah, I'll check out Peter Garland. I'm gonna have to associate that in my brain with something. So I'm gonna associate it with Wizard of Oz and Judy Garland. Wizard of Oz, Pinball, Judy Garland, Peter Garland. On AI, when you're in season 1, have to learn like 50 songs a week. Whew. Oh, really? Yeah, that is insane. I haven't been getting hammered in this game. Let's see. Alright. See if we can make something happen.
Skill shot.
I always try and get over there. Yeah. I always try and do my research when I'm looking to kind of get into something. I get my aggression out playing pinball and screaming at the game.
Proceed to airlock.
Peter Garland string quartets. All right. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate the recommendation. I kind of go through phases with different types of music, and I find listening to some of those soundtracks kind of helps me at nighttime. Like get to sleep, it just kind of lulls me into sleep. So
Values doubled.
the one I've been enjoying a lot lately, I enjoyed the movie, but the instrumental one I've been enjoying a lot lately has been the soundtrack to The Little Things, the Denzel Washington movie with Jared Leto and Rami Malek, is that how you say his name? Yeah, the soundtrack for that, it's creepy. It's creepy and it's like driving the whole time in that movie. It's very well done. So I've been listening to that a lot lately, and it's funny, I can listen to these crazy things when I'm laying down and go to sleep. Like I can listen to Tool and just kind of get lulled into sleep. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, trust me, I'm down here screaming at these machines. When I'm not on stream, there's times where my wife can hear me upstairs. I'll just put it to you this way. know, there's been a couple games, Walking Dead, you know, much as I love that game, where I've shook that thing intentionally like I was trying to hurt it. There's just sometimes it just gets to you. Same thing too many times. Brian Eno, music for airports. This is happening. If I can drop it, yeah. Hey Izzy, are you in the bullpen tonight, buddy?
So
You streaming tonight? You gonna rest those pinball fingers? Get in there. Yeah.
Skill shot awarded.
Yeah, there we go.
That thing's gonna eat through the goddamn hall. Come on!
Yeah. Trust me, there's times where I'm like, you know, you just like, don't let it get to you. Don't let it get to you. I don't know. I think one of the things too is, you know, I was just putting up ridiculous stuff all the time. If I edited my stuff and then put my streams up, you know, especially on the YouTube channel and stuff, if I did that and then people get this impression that it all goes like that, it doesn't. I mean, I'm not too proud to admit when I have a shit game, and I've had a lot of shit games. You know, Izzy Pinball and I had been talking about that a while back. You just kind of get into these pinball funks. And some of them last for a little. I had one that went like 3 weeks. I didn't want to stream. I was like, I don't know what and you know what started it? It was Elvira, my favorite game. It was just like everything was brutal. You know, you couldn't hit anything.
New subscription.
Oh, thank you. Oh, nice. Thank you for gifting that sub. Much appreciated, man. Ricka. There you go. That's awesome. You now have access to the Baconators emotes. So, and you can splash the screen. So, anytime you're hungry or you want to celebrate, feel free to throw all the Baconators you want at that screen, because that shit cracks me up every time I see it. And then it makes me think I want to go get food. That is a 3-banger. Oh, I have never hit 3 in a row on this damn thing. That was nuts. Don't you go in there.
Here's your pen.
Yeah, I'll tell you, you know, some of my buddies give me shit for not restarting too when I play a game. And the funniest thing is, come on, get over there. Ugh. Some of the best games I've had were garbage until I got to the 3rd ball. There are times I cannot get more than 100 million on Elvira, and I have to, Yep. Izzy and I were talking about the strategy on Elvira too. And with Elvira, that game really is if you play the modes in the house, you naturally start working towards everything else kind of starts to come together. So I found when I focused on like, okay, I'm gonna go after the attic attack, or I'm gonna go after the trunk. When I did that, the games didn't seem to go very well. But if I'm playing modes, and that was a stupid thing. If I'm playing modes in that game and I focus on the modes, everything else comes together. And then you get to house party, and then you keep it rolling, and then if you're lucky, you get to they came from space, and that's where, like, by the time you get to that point, the points have added up. You know, you've got a couple of balls you've locked in the garage, you've got some trunk multi-balls. You know, the one that I always seem to lag behind on is the deadheads, because after 2, once you get to the second deadhead and you beat them, extra balls lit. So that's a big one. Or beating 2 modes. So after the second deadhead, I'm kind of like, I'll get what I get. Can't do Baconators being a vegan. Yeah, I get it. Trust me. I love Baconators, but I've been working out over the past couple months. I decided the COVID quarantine needed to be taken care of a little bit. So yeah, the last one I had, I loved it, but I don't know. I'll put it to you this way: I didn't feel that great when I got done eating. Because I've been eating healthy, and I just decided, oh, he eats again. That's 4 times a night.
Power, man. They're animals.
All right, here we go. See if I can not die.
Race 18 meters.
That's it.
And just remember, the best pinball tip ever is don't let the ball drain. You want to get good scores? Don't let the ball drain. You want to beat the modes? Don't let the ball drain.
Look, I'm telling you, there's something moving and it ain't us.
Wow, that ball was short. Yes, you can play Elvira different ways. Last thing I worry about is people. Yeah, you do. One of the things that I try and do though, if I've got a multi-ball coming up or like house party, is to try and get the crypt open. Just get it open, because then you get to play it in the middle of the modes. I noticed that. You get to play it in house party, and I think you get to play it in the Came From Space. So if you go into that with that crypt open, you'll get it, and usually you'll get enough shots. Oh, that was a sick chest burster shot.
Oh, that's the first junction.
Oh, all right. Here you go, Internet. You ready? Ball is stuck behind the post on that flipper. You guys can probably see it. Yep, I can't. I'm gonna try and bounce this out. 3. Don't you flip my flipper. All right. Damn it. At least we got it back. Just trying to learn how to get the ball under control in Elvira. Yeah,
Initiate UA 571C Sentry
for
gun.
me, the key to that game is the house shot. Get that house shot down from the right and left flipper, and you can kind of start sailing through it. You're hitting shots. Want that one? How come I can't hit my 3 orbits back to back to back now?
Close all the hatches back. Morning, Mother.
What's going on? Did we die? I need to get a ball in the airlock. Did we beat it? Was it a super jackpot? Yeah, it was a super jackpot. That's what it was. Sweet. Woo. And we cleared the tunnels. Sick. I'm going to use my bonus multiplier because we're kind of rolling on this damn game right now.
Hypersleep lock qualified.
Woo, into the pops. That'll do it. No. God, that was a good ball. That was a really good ball. That was a good bonus. Let's see, I'm just trying to learn how to get the ball under control. I do well on other games, but it just seems to bounce all over the friggin' place. Mostly straight down the middle or out lane. I don't know if you have the standard flipper rubbers on your game. And if you didn't want to change all of them, look at the Titans. I like Titans. I put Titans on all my games. This one doesn't have it yet. I have a set for this, but they're a little grippier. They're a little stickier. They feel a little bit different than the standard rubbers, and I really like those. I find that you have a little bit more control with them. They're more like it's tight. I guess is the right word. It's tight. Okay, you did put Titans on it. Okay, at that point, I don't know. What's your play field at? I think mine's at like 6.7 degrees. But yeah, it's the lower third of that game is super dangerous. I think that's the other problem too. Like the slingshots, the rapid fire slings, they'll get you on Elvira. I think the newer Sternos have fast plays, but maybe I'm nuts, but the ball flies compared to my previous Sterns. Yeah.
Some of you may have figured that one out.
I don't know. I check it. I think for me the sweet spot usually with most Sterns is 6.7, right around there. 6.6. Nothing shows the game. Slows this game down. Yeah. I'll tell you. You got to. I don't know if you've checked one out. You should see the Tron. I almost streamed Tron tonight. Big fan of Daft Punk, by the way. I almost streamed Tron tonight and decided to do this at the last minute. But Tron is a cross between
Only halfway there.
Bram Stoker's Dracula and The Walking Dead.
Skill shot
I feel like there's tons of dangerous shots. Everything's moving at 100 miles an hour. That game. I was trying to think. That is, to me, that is probably the fastest playing game I've ever owned. Which makes sense because it's Tron, right? That'll light one of those. So now we've got both of them lit, which is good. So if we drain over there, we can, we're gonna get the ball back. Yeah, there we go.
Driving in the airlock and zapping into outer space.
Yeah, it's fast and it's awesome. That's for sure. I replaced the rubber disc, the spinning disc in mine, because mine was original from, I guess, 2012, and it was a pain in the ass. I scrubbed that damn disc to get all the glue and residue off. It took me like at least 45 minutes to an hour to clean that thing up. But I put the new one on, and holy Toledo. When the ball goes up and past the spinner, and it kind of gets into that little back area, when that ball comes out of there, it rockets out of that damn thing. It's so fast. I've had it hit the glass. I've had it hit a post and jump over everything behind it. It was bonkers. I think it'll slow down here in a little bit. The more games I get on, it'll start getting polished up. But yeah, Tron, that game will keep you on your toes. Yeah, so I think Lance. I have Avengers sitting over here. I think Lance is gonna post his Avengers Premium for sale. So we'll see what happens. He is still enjoying Batman 66. So I don't know. I've been talking to Lance about it. His wife really likes it, and I'll tell you damn it, my friend Ben, who sold me Tron. One of the things he was saying, he's like, you always want to see your friends get something that they really enjoy and that they like, so I know he wasn't 100% ready to sell it to me, but I brought it up and it was the right time. So I was thinking about that. I know Lance and Jackie really like Batman 66. So, that thought's crossing my mind. I might see if they want to pick it up.
Start mission at center airlock.
Izzy might get mad at me for that, though. Alright. TK375. Night, man. Take care, be safe, play more pinball. At least try to. Get in there.
Now we might pick it up.
Yeah, the prices on used Trons. Yeah, and honestly, when Ben and I had that discussion, we involved a third party. It was pretty funny. What do you think this? I kind of had an idea where I was comfortable, and we talked about it, and kind of, he definitely could have sold it for more if he wanted to, but he also knew that I was really interested in having it. So we came to a really good price on it. I was happy, and he was happy, and
Extended.
it worked out. So. And I kind of feel the same way with Lance too, my Batman's got some extra stuff done to it, and I'm sure I could chase a little more money, but at the same time, it's a good way to pay it forward. Yeah, nice meeting you, by the way. Alright, I think I'm going to do one more. We'll roll up about 2 hours 20.
One new follower.
Indiana Jones. That is a sweet name, by the way. Indiana Jones. I love it. My son's middle name is Indiana. Strictly because of those movies as a kid. I love them. Yeah,
Stop
so
your grinning and drop your linen.
That one cracks me up. Stop your grinning and drop your linen. They left that in here. I'm like, that's awesome. That's the best. That's one of the best lines in this game, other than... I wish they had more Bill Paxton cussing, like, what the fuck is going on, man? I wish they had a couple of those sprinkled in here. It'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, that's a sweet name, Pindiana Jones. Love it. All right, I think we're going to do one more, and then we'll see if Izzy's playing tonight. We'll see if we can raid him. I always like to pay it forward. Izzy's good buddy. And if you want to learn how to get a shitload of points on Elvira, Izzy's your guy. I think I'm at about 1.7 billion on Elvira, and I think Izzy I think one of Izzy's games was in like the 3 billion range. Izzy is really good about learning the multipliers and the shots and kind of how to work things. So, Bill Pax, yes! Oh, I love. Yeah, when she turns him into the giant turd. You stewed, buttwad. Yeah. I'm like, I go. Those are the kinds of movies I say, like when I'm not playing pinball and I'm watching old movies, like it's Weird Science, Breakfast Club, that kind of stuff. But yeah, Weird Science. I watched that with my son. He liked it, you know. Gotta see. It's kind of interesting. I'm like, oh man, I forgot about Kelly LeBrock being in this movie. But yeah, Chet is the turd when he's trying to reason with her and he's eating flies. Oh my god. Or when they come in drunk and he's giving them a hard time. Yeah, I miss Bill Paxton, man.
Proceed to airlock.
We gotta have something good going on here, man.
New follower.
Ooh, let's go. Come on. Alright. Control Art All Deviant. We're rolling in here with awesome names tonight. I love it. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Try and do some justice here. And for anybody who's new, I'm on YouTube. I back up all my streams, so if you can go all the way back to almost last year when I started my very first stream with The Walking Dead. So 101 streams in. Really enjoying it. And I have a lot of tutorials, everything from basic to complex stuff on there too. Simple to follow. So I did that just to help out folks that are new to pinball. We gotta play another game. I can't go out like this. Yeah, I had a lot of buddies who were new to pinball and didn't know how to work on things, and unfortunately don't live close by. So I started making some videos to help them out. And I thought, why not do this for everybody? So if you're looking for anything, looking for any guidance or help, you can always shoot me questions. If you got a pin, you have a problem. You know, I've had a decent amount of games. I think I've had 25 games over about 5 years, and I've worked on all of them. So. All of those 25, I should say. So, I'm happy to help if anybody's got issues or concerns. But I do stream. I typically stream Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays. I find that usually works pretty good. I'll give you the rundown real quick of what we got. Right now we have Avengers Premium, Alien, House of Horrors, AC/DC Premium, Rick and Morty. Willy Wonka and Tron. And I have Ghostbusters. I don't know if Ghostbusters will be coming back soon from my sister's house or not. Not sure.
One new subscription.
Chewy, thank you so much for the sub. 3 months in a row. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Thanks for joining me and putting up with me. See. Oh, okay. Cool. You've seen him. JP Art Blades falling. Yeah. I'll tell you, when I get a Stern game, just putting in art blades is like, it's so easy on the new Sterns. You know, I had some folks who are like, you don't need to take the playfield out, you can slide them in. And I'm like, man, it's easy. It's easy. A couple connectors, you know, you'll need a couple zip ties to undo the ones you clip, but yeah. Gee, you can position them, you don't have to worry about it, you don't have to worry about running anything if you misalign them. Woo. I'm curious to see what I thought about putting mirror blades in this thing, but I'm curious to see if somebody will design some other ones, maybe some alien eggs or something. So I'm kind of waiting to see what's going to come out in terms of that. Goodness, this thing is just being mean. Yeah, I did it. I did that with Iron Maiden. I did that with Elvira. Yeah. I've done it with just about every game I could. The JJ piece, I put Art Blades
Switch to
in my
DCS
Wizard of
ranging.
Oz, Emerald City Edition. And that was a little bit rough because it's not set up to really be taken out. So that one was definitely a little more
Left
nerve-wracking.
and right lanes to enable mission.
I've actually gotten to the point now, too, where I don't use the rapid tack to put the Art Blades on anymore. Unless I don't take the playfield out.
Sleep block qualified.
You know, if I do take the playfield out, I usually... Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That gate on fire. The 4K version of Wonka is fantastic. You'll enjoy it. Nice. If you ever do a flipper rebuild, it would be great to see.
That just beats it all.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, yeah, at some point, you know, I might actually, now that I think about it, I have some old flipper mechs too. I could potentially put together a video that just shows how to do that. I don't have any well, no, they're going to be Bally Williams ones. The new ones are super easy to like redo the coils and stuff. The old ones you used to have to solder on. What were they? You'd have to worry about the resistors and the positioning and all that sort of stuff, and it was more kind of build your own kit. All right, I'm gonna go one more. I gotta go one more. I'd like break 10 though, and then we're gonna see who's playing. So,
Some of you may have figured out we're not home yet.
go.
BP-70 handgun.
Oh, buddy. All right, derelict ship. Of course, I pick Alien, which is the harder of the two, right? I'm surprised I haven't kicked this tripod in front of me yet. Just worried about it. I gotta figure out a solution for the camera that's right in front of me. It's messing with my stance. Ooh. All right. Here we go. All right.
Egg destroyed. Additional time granted.
Oh, yeah, I know. Seriously, right? And I'm happy to... Oh! I'm not happy. I take that back. Ugh. I'm happy to report that this is the first stream I've had this where I haven't had some sort of lockup issue where I had, because I think the other streams I had to reset it at least once, and this is the first time that I've played it with the new code. I haven't had to reset anything, and it was only in specific situations. It would be like if ambush was running, and then I bring sentry guns into it, and it was like almost like it lost count of the balls that were drained. It wasn't registering one of them, so it just wouldn't do anything. So, yeah, I haven't, no reset issues so far, but you know how it goes. Maybe in the next 3 minutes. That feed right there, man, is what kills me. You never know how that gate's gonna handle that ball. All right, what do we got? That's your attack from Mars shot on the wall right there. Or if you like Stranger Things, that's the targets up the middle.
Let's take her down.
That one did it. I was like, yeah, you know, it's been a long time. It's not going to come down the middle. There it is. Oh, man. I'd like to break 10 million. We started out with a great game.
Mother ready at Vent 1.
blew it. I used up all the goodness. All right, here we go. Let's see if. Oh, I'm
Two
scared.
xenomorphs remain.
2 xenomorphs.
1 xenomorph to go.
There it
They
is.
mostly come at night, mostly.
That's 5 times. 5 times tonight we got him to eat. Eat up, buddy. Sure, there'll be more here in a second.
Race 18 meters.
I need to spend some more time figuring out exactly how this mode rolls, because you have blue and you have red, and the blue jumps around.
Sleeper revived.
Ah, no, get out of there.
Gotta get it, baby.
There's your Bill Paxton. Oh, we got the ball stuck. Come out the nice way. Oh, got it out. No, don't do it.
Vent 1 initiates UA-571C sentry gun.
Well, we got her 10 million. Damn. I got it out of there. I got it out, and then it went out the other one. Oh, man.
Dear Lord Jesus is
All right. Well, thank you, everyone, for joining me tonight. I really appreciate the company. Thank you so much. Thank you for the subscriptions and the follows tonight. I will most likely be back at it again on Thursday. I don't know what I'm going to play yet. I've played a lot of Alien, and I don't know. We might do something a little different next time. I haven't played Wonka in a while. I really want to play Wonka. They put new code in Wonka, and it's been fantastic so far. So I really want to get a stream going with the new code in there. Actually, this code was about a month old, but I haven't streamed it that much. So, anyways, thank you, Saran Wrap. Saran Wrap. I don't know the best way to Saran Wrap. I just like saying Saran Wrap. It's fun. So thank you so much for hanging out tonight. That's awesome. I hope whatever you're doing, you get to play a ton of pinball. Just my attitude is like, hey, if you got the time to play pinball and that's what you really want to do, then do it. Anyways, I hope everybody has a great night. Let me check, see who's streaming. Let's see if Izzy's playing. We can raid him. He is playing. He's got 18 people. He doesn't need me. All right, so we're going to check out Izzy Pinball. Let's see what he's playing tonight. He's playing some Avengers. I think he just listed his Avengers for sale, so he's really good at that game. So if you're interested in it, check it out. We're going to jump into his stream. So anyways, thank you so much. Have a great night. I'm going to kick it over to the end screen, and we will raid Izzy. Stay safe and play more pinball.